right, folks, I'll jump right into this. It's a very short, simple presentation, and I think you'll appreciate that. I'll bet you that some of you will learn this presentation right after tonight. You'll know it by tomorrow. That's how simple it is. So we keep everything simple and duplicatable. I mean, that's how we did it when I was 21, and that's how we keep doing it. It's the best way to do it. What we are is we're MWC, which stands for My Wealth Connect, okay? And it's Health and Wealth Connected is our slogan, Health and Wealth Connected. We're a happy community, health and wealth development, a new era of health and wealth connected, okay? Here we go. I like this guy with the veggies and the health guy, meeting the money, health and wealth. Welcome to MWC. Our co-founders, super handsome guy, Mel Gill right there, his wife, Amy Gill, co-founders of the company. We were blessed enough to hit the top 1% of producers in this industry worldwide as distributors, top 1% income earners as distributors in network marketing. And then eventually you see point number two, we had our own company that we started, and as CEO owners orchestrated more than 500,000 people all around the world that joined us on the mission and the vision. And now we're focused totally on changing other people's lives and giving back as well. Next, you'll see our VP of Sales and Marketing, and he's also one of the co-founders, Mr. Ron Sobelman, and he's also from USA, right? Born and raised in Florida and California, did his business in California. Actually, was one of the first people that got involved in the Subway sandwich franchises, and hit a home run there. And now, you know, he's been recently in high ticket sales and top producer there, and so his 30 years of business experience he brings to the company. He's just recently moved his family over to the country of Thailand, right? So I'm not sure if he'll make it here today because I think it's like 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning over there, but he might be able to at the end of the presentation. But however, what I wanted to share with him is that, you know, he's going to be in charge of our charitable causes, you know, giving back, our charity program and everything as far as pushing our mission forward. But incredible gentleman, and you'll meet him at all the events. Okay, our concept, health and wealth. Unique products, that has to be the staple of our business, okay? And what we've started with, and I say started with, is something very unique that you can't just go to the grocery store and pick it up. You can't get it at Costco. You cannot get it, you know, at the local mall. And that's our all natural health patches, okay? They're unique to our company, exclusive to our company. We have the worldwide exclusive network marketing rights, and they're totally life enhancing. Wait till you get your hands around them, and we'll talk about them right now. You know, why did we choose the natural health patches? Okay, the reason is that it's different, it's unique, and it's conversational. It gets people talking. Why is that? We don't take pills this way. We take vitamins and botanicals through transdermally, right? Transdermally through the skin. The heat of the skin absorbs the patches ingredients into your system, bypassing the liver, right? So it's much more better absorption and very effective that way, and it's very safe that way as well. Doesn't upset your stomach or anything like that because you're not taking the pills that are hitting the livers and the kidneys and stuff like that. Okay, unique and exclusive. Our ingredients are vitamins and botanicals, right? We have a unique clear top film, right? And it supplies nutrients the moment you put it on. It goes from 12 to 24 hours release into your system, okay? And a real cool release layer. When you wear it, you'll see that. All you got to do, it's real simple. You peel it, you stick it on a good, you know, hair-free part of your skin, right? And you enjoy it for 12 to 24 hours. Our first product that we're coming out with within the patches, which in the patch category, is the Brain Power Patch. Okay, why the brain? Because brain is the central, it controls everything. Okay, lift your hand right now, raise your hand. Guess what? Your brain controlled that. You can't raise your hand without your brain controlling that. So we wanted to get the effectiveness of the brain to do more and do better. So some of the familiar ingredients that you've heard of, ginkgo biloba, people have heard of that, L-carnitine, you've heard of that, magnesium, you've heard of that, all in this brain patch. And what it does is it helps you with your memory, helps you with your focus, like I just mentioned, physical health, emotional health, creativity, all are affected by the brain. So why not start there with a product? That's what we decided to do. Our first product starts with something that controls everything from your physical, emotional, mental health is all right there in the brain. And so we're making it better and more powerful with the Brain Power Patch. Okay, next product that we've brought out is the Women's Plus Patch. You know, for you to be the best woman you can be, you know, and if you look at the ingredients here on the screen, you're familiar with some of these, or you can show them to your doctor and they'll be familiar with some of these, but all natural ingredients that are enhanced to help you be the best you, okay? So why we're doing the Women's Patch? It helps you naturally and easy without having to take pills with mood swings, sleeplessness, brain fog. You know, it's all natural, high phytoestrogens that are plant-based estrogens. Okay, and if you're cranky, you're going to want to wear one of these. You know, if you're tired, you're going to want to wear one of these. If you're going through menopause and going through those changes, you definitely want to wear one of these, and that's the Women's Plus Patch. Next, we have the men's product. Okay, again, ingredients that you're familiar with: high quality natural extracts, ginseng extract, which is really, really good for you, saw palmetto, which is really, really great, you know, L-arginine, which is great for the blood, you know, and our focus with the men's patch is to be the best, you know, premium man that you can be, all naturally. It's a natural aphrodisiac. Okay, it enhances male vitality, improving your performance, your energy, your overall health is what it helps with. Fatigue, helps with stress. Okay, promotes longevity, and also encourages normal prostate health. And men, you know how important that is as well. And it's as simple as putting a patch on your arm, putting a patch on your shoulder, putting a patch on your skin. Okay, final key benefits that I wanted to share on this is you apply it directly on clean, unbroken, dry skin. Okay, and I'm wearing two patches right now. I'm wearing the men's patch and the brain patch as well. But it's continual absorption into my system up to 24 hours. Okay, it's discreet. You can put it anywhere. You know, put it on your stomach, put it on your back, put it behind your leg, wherever you like, and it's 100% drug free, obviously. Okay, and final slide on this: it's safe, it's natural, it's easy, and it's very, very effective going through the epidermal layer of your skin. So transdermally, through the heat of your skin, the heat of your body, it gets absorbed into your system. Of course, we're fully certified, USA, you know, made in the FDA registered facilities, USDA organic, GMP certified as well, non-GMO ingredients, and of course, ISO certification. Don't get any product without ISO certification as well. All right, our marketing model, many of you are familiar with it. We're taking this right directly from the manufacturer to the consumer, eliminating all the middleman stuff. And so that's why we put together a juicy, juicy compensation plan for our word of mouth advertising, our word of mouth brand promoters. You know what? You get results on the product. You're going to share it with your cousin, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your coworker, and that's where you get paid. And so we've eliminated all the advertising to use the most powerful, which is word of mouth advertising. And that's our marketing model with direct selling. Okay, how do you get started? I love this. It's simple. It's easy. It's a no-brainer, okay? $40 for the product, $10 for a one-time admin fee. There's no renewal. You never pay it again, right? So it's a total of $50. $50, and you are in your own business already, and you got your product. You got your product as well, okay? Right now, during pre-launch, we're offering free shipping on everything. I mean, it's not expensive to ship eventually when we charge shipping, right? So it's not going to be no big deal. But right now, especially during pre-launch and the pre-positioning stage, there's no shipping, and it's just straightforward. This includes your back office, your website, and everything else. So it's just simple, $50, and you are in business with us. So we have 8 ways to earn. That's this next slide. Okay, we're going to talk about your retail income, your direct referral income, your team bonuses, your repeat order bonuses. We have a profit sharing plan for even part-timers starting today. They can profit share. We have our President's Club residual income bonus. We have our MWC lifestyle bonus. Those of you that know me, you know I love cars. That's a car club bonus, basically. And then, of course, number 8 is our free travel incentives, which are phenomenal because, well, you'll see. Here we go. All right, our income disclaimer. I have not made money doing anything without rolling up my sleeves and putting in the sweat, okay? So this takes effort. This takes work like anything else worthwhile in life. So it's not a lottery, even though it's real juicy as the potential of income can be. But again, at the end of the day, everything worthwhile takes effort. So we want to put out that income disclaimer. All right, first way to earn. Retail profit. Here's how that works, okay? You get the product at a wholesale cost, and it has a 30% suggested retail markup. So If your neighbor says, you know what, let me try one of them patches that you're wearing because I'm so forgetful now and I got brain fog and I need the brain patch, you know, or whatever, that's a 30% retail profit on our products. All right, next is unlimited direct referral. This means like anybody you bring to the Zoom or you sit down at the restaurant or, you know, we have an event or whatever, they decide to join, okay, and you can refer as many as you like. You earn up to 25% as a direct referral bonus. And here's the example. On our $40 product package, 25% is $10. So it's a $10 healthy fast start. You know, many companies might only pay you 10% or 15%. This is a 25% very, very healthy fast start bonus, and it's unlimited. You can refer 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, as many as you like. Okay, here's a little illustration. We have a compensation plan where you build two teams together, and the one on your left and one on your right, simply to get qualified, you simply get, you know, you earn already $20 by referring, you know, $50 on your one side, and then, you know, somebody comes in on the other side. And that's what this example shows you on how you're getting personally qualified in the program. And once you're qualified, now you're opening up the door to wealth. And what that is, it's teamwork, right? Teamwork is what creates wealth. And that's our next bonus. It's our dual team bonus. We call it the daily cycle pair bonus, okay? And it's basically two teams, one on your left, one on your right, and we pay out 1-to-1. So as soon as somebody comes on your left, they're banking already, and then they come on your right, and boom, you're already getting paid, okay? And it's up to it's actually 15% payout, okay, on that $40 product on your lesser leg, okay? And those of you that know the binary compensation, that's incredible from day one. Most companies start off at 10%, and you got to be a double diamond to get up to 15 and 20%, right? We start at day one at 15% on your short leg, and our cap is very, very high. It's $14,300 per day, okay? And we say per day because we are a daily payout, and we'll talk about that here in just a moment. We have instant daily payout on all of our cycle bonuses, our fast start bonuses, et cetera. So it's $6 every time you have 1 and 1. That's 15% lesser leg payout. All right, now, guess what? The product is good. The product is great. People are going to have feeling better. They don't want to go back to feeling not better, right? They don't want to go back to not feeling good. So when they run out 30 days later, right, they're out of their supply, they're going to want to reorder because they want to stay feeling good. They want to stay healthy. They want to keep on going. And when they reorder, it gets the same exact cycle pair. The same exact cycle pair, right? So it's a redundant binary compensation plan. So if somebody on your left reorders and then somebody on your right is a new enrollee, you just cycled, right? That's powerful. You just got a pair cycle. And again, so this $6 per cycle is added on to the new joinings and the repeat orders all together into one system. And this also we pay out daily. It's a daily payout on the repeat orders as well. All right, now here's something totally cool, totally unique. I love this when I saw this, when the programmers put this together. It's our profit sharing bonus, okay? Our profit sharing bonus comes from the company's profits, and it gives you back 2.5% daily, okay, on your initial $40 product package. So yeah, you bought your product for $40, right, when you join, and initially you're going to get 2.5% daily profit sharing because you did that, all right? The second thing that you did, and this is the criteria, it's a very important one for the next few bonuses I want to share with you, okay? You got to sponsor. The computer has to see this. The software has to see that you sponsored 2 people in your first week, all right, in your first 7 days of joining. So today's Thursday. Between now and next Thursday, you'll have a counter in your back office. It's like a countdown clock. So from the time that you buy your product, right, then you want to share this with 2 others. So what I would do, I would get my brother-in-law, and I'd get my uncle, and I've got my 2, and now I'm getting daily cash, right? It's as simple as that. The daily payout is complete once you earn $100 in total earnings. That's from all the bonuses that combine. So let's say you earn some fast start bonuses, you earn some cycle bonuses. So the 2.5% payout caps out at $100 in total earnings. But it's a fun bonus because you know what? You don't have to be a Ruby executive. You don't have to be a Emerald or a Diamond to receive the profit sharing. You can do it immediately in your first week, profit sharing with the company. So part-timers, you can participate in this as well. All right, this is residual income now, the President's Club bonus. And that's what we're all here for, is when you stop working, the money keeps coming in. Okay, that's why my wife is such a stickler on the product has to be the best quality. People get testimonials, they get results, and they want more, they want more, they want more. And that's how this is built. So the President's Club bonus is real simple. Okay, when the computer sees that you've started and you've created your first left and right, it makes you an executive. Your back office then says, you went from active to executive, okay? Then the next thing it sees is when it sees 50 pairs, meaning one on the left, one on the right, 50 in your entire organization, people that you don't even know, people that you didn't even bring in, right? It's gonna then all of a sudden move you to bronze, okay? Now you got $150 a month. So what's different about this, it's not a one-time rank bonus. This is an every time rank bonus, not a one-time rank bonus. So what's cool about this is, let's say you're gold, you're gonna get $300 a month, because your system is going to say, okay, you got new people joining, right? And you got new and reorders, and all that combined qualifies at 75 pairs. Boom. Okay. Then you do 150 and you're a diamond. Now you're going to get $450 every single month on top of all your cycle pair money, your fast start money, on top of every other bonus that I've just talked about. Now, what does this require to get into this club, into the President's Club? Same thing. 2 within your first 7 days of joining. 2 within your first 7 days of joining. That's why I would just say, you know what? Hey, uncle, hey, cousin, I got you in. Even though you don't understand the presentation, you're in, because we're going to qualify for these extra bonuses, right? Okay. That's the President's Club. Now, this is a fun bonus. Like I mentioned earlier, I love cars. I'm sure you do too. Is that we have a car club lifestyle bonus. And this is a testimonial program. We want you to tell your neighbor, hey, check out my new Escalade. Oh man, how much did that cost you? Oh, nothing. The company pays for this. That's free. It's free. In my driveway, I got this new Escalade for free. And how do you get that? Same thing. It's all based upon those pairs. The teamwork is where we pay. We pay on the teamwork. So 300 pairs, 500 pairs, you can see the differences. You can go from $800 car payment, $2,000 car payment, up to a $4,000 lifestyle bonus car payment, right? And what do you got to do with this? Same thing. Sponsor 2 within your first 7 days of joining. As you can tell, that's a theme with our company, and it creates urgency, it creates excitement, and it creates movement. And that's why we've made the program this way. So this is another exciting, powerful bonus, right? And then finally, we've made this slide generic because we're dealing with different countries that have different incentive trips. And so we'll announce ours, right? I told you this is the first, I shared with you this is the first pre-launch Zoom for USA, but in the future Zooms, we're going to announce whether it's, Las Vegas or Miami or, wherever, Colorado, wherever the event's going to be. All you got to do, we make the events is the free travel real simple. You're going to have to do a certain amount of binary pair cycles, right? Depending on the location that we're going. And it'll be inclusive where the company pays for your hotel, pays for your transportation, pays for your food, and pays for higher level training that you'll get not only from myself, Mr. Ron Sobelman, co-founder, VP of sales, but of course from the leaders and the leadership of the company as well. So we want you to travel for free. And what's the criteria? Same thing, 2 within your first 7 days of getting your product, right? So simple that we've created all these incentives around that one formula right there. All right, finally, what makes our company unique? Let's start with number 1, instant daily pay. Very, very powerful. Most companies are not doing that. We are definitely doing that. So you know what? You sponsor me instantly. You're going to see it in your back office, and then you're going to get able to release it to your bank account and go spend the money. So it's instant daily pay. Number 2, 30% retail customer profits. Number 3, generous 25% fast start bonus. Number 4, high payout on the binary, 15% lesser leg payout. Number 5, our reorders pay out the same payout, 15% lesser leg on the pair cycles. Number 6, a very, very high cap. Our programmers did all the algorithms, the calculations back and forth, simulated the thing with artificial intelligence, came out with $14,300 per day high cap. Number 7, profit sharing from day 1. You can get into the company profits, 2.5%. Number 8, residual income, which is why I'm in this business, why you should be in this business, is the money doesn't stop because people keep reordering the product because the product is that good. Number 9, easy car qualifier. This is one of the easiest that I've seen in the industry. Travel incentives, you'll see how easy that is as well. Number 10 is unique and exclusive product. We won't ever bring out a me too. We have definitely unique and exclusive products and some on deck. We won't even talk about what's on deck, but it's extremely powerful. And finally, number 11, you have a chance to be at pre-launch. We're just starting right now. We're at the very, very beginning stages. This is the first USA Zoom. And so pre-launch begins, which is a very, very exciting time. Timing. Okay. So on this next slide, we proposed that pre-launch starts April 16th. So that's next week, right? And our official launch will be September 10th, and we'll announce the location here with the leadership and with the future Zooms. And that official launch event will be September 10th, 2025. All right, so what's the risk in the business? It's definitely not your $50. You get product, right? So there's no risk there, right? So the only risk is the cost of delay. And this slide, you don't have to read through all of it because you can have the PDF document and concentrate on it. But here's what it tells you, is that if you want to sponsor me, right, and I wait, the next guy is coming in before me, now I'm part of their team, right? Or I get in first, and then they're part of my team, right? So you don't want to delay, because that can mean a lot of volume. If you get in before the next person, right, it could mean a lot of volume for you and your family. So the cost of delay is the business risk in our program. So don't delay, get started. All right, finally, lifetime opportunity. You guys know the sales cycle. Every company that is successful goes through this, and we're definitely in this direction right now. You're here at pre-launch. We go to launch, we go to concentration, we go to momentum and stability. So you want to be in before the momentum hits. And here's when the momentum hits. The momentum hits when we got all these product testimonials of people's life changing on the product testimonials. And then you got all these money testimonials, vitamin M. You got all the results from vitamin M, and people are making big money, daily payout. That creates momentum. And so right now, you get started before that happens, and lives will change. I'll tell you what, the first company that I started with when 21 years old, it was all timing. So that I wish that upon you. And so you're definitely at the pioneering stage, the pre-launch stage, to be a part of that. You are first. All right, final slide here. Join us. There's our website address. We believe in health, wealth, and happiness, connecting health and wealth together with MWC.